It is meant to draw attention to the HIV/AIDS fight. A magazine called Vangardist has this provocative cover that is printed with ink containing HIV-positive blood. The magazine comes out at a time the editors say too many people have grown complacent about the disease. To create it, 3 people, and as you can see it right here, Vlad's holding it, living with HIV, donated blood for the project. The creator of the cover described them as incredible individuals with diverse backgrounds, and they tell their stories in the magazine. And this comes at a really interesting time. They want to reignite this conversation because I didn't know this, but there's been an 80% increase in HIV in just the last decade.
That's right. It's something that I think a lot of people have put in the back of their minds because with the advent of the drugs that are helping people to live much longer that are infected with HIV, somehow people feel that it's not something that we should be concerned about anymore. It's one of the diseases that,
from the
80s. And so, but yet this is still a crisis. And having lived in Africa for 3 years, I can tell you that it is still a major crisis in Africa. In South Africa in particular, many people are infected. In Nigeria, many people are infected with HIV, and it's growing. So whilst perhaps in the United States, we've seen a spike in people that are getting infected with HIV, in the rest of the world, it's still a major crisis.
Now, we have the magazine in a plastic cover, but they are telling us that you can't get HIV.
That's right. You can't get HIV from this cover, but I do find it interesting that they do have a little disclaimer in the back that says that you waive any right you may have against Saatchi and Vangardist Magazine to claim damages in relation to this campaign. But yes, this is a great idea and
really gets the conversation started again.
Absolutely does.